This year's video game-themed homecoming dance took place in the main gym on September 29th at 7 p.m. Leadership started preparing the gym around an hour before, with most of the preparations done weeks ago. Inflatable screens were blown up and balloons attached to basketball hoops were raised. Leadership moved chairs outside and set up the projector right outside of the gym for the Mario Kart movie viewing.
Yeah, there's a lot of different preparation. Like, we had to figure out what specifically we wanted at the dance, because we always want our dances to be a little bit on theme. Last year we had movies, so we were playing a movie. This year's video games, so we have like inflatable screens that people can play video games with. And then we also have just the general like photo booths, air hockey tables. We use a lot of decorations from the rally and music. And other than that, just finding people to advise and setting up as there's going on right now.
As students trickled in at 7, the DJ began blasting tunes. Students settle in for the 3-hour event, with some crowding at the center of the dance floor that eventually formed the mosh pit. Others started taking pictures in the photo booth, avoiding the hour-long queue that would manifest 30 minutes into the dance.
The video game theme was kept consistent throughout the dance, with arcade games and retro gaming consoles scattered around the gym. Dance circles began to form in the middle of the mosh pit, with friends pushing their way into the center of the circle. The circle erupted with cheers as the DJ transitioned from one song to another. There was also water provided outside for those who needed a refresher.
Following the homecoming football game, the dance wrapped up an eventful homecoming week filled with skits from each class, with freshmen making their debut and seniors saying their farewells.
Upperclassmen impart some advice for the underclassmen on how to enjoy homecoming week to its full extent, and reminisce over their past homecomings.
What part of homecoming week will you miss the most?
Probably just that Monte Vista spirit, because I really love the community here. All the people are so nice, and the environment is just great.
The dance going as expected? What went good?
It went pretty much as expected. For things that went good, I loved jumping with my homies and all that. For the bad thing, oh my god, they were I think a guy shook his head and his hair was really saturated with sweat, and that stuff went flying onto me. So that was probably the bad.
Sure.
Okay, from my past Hokos, I remember freshman year Hoko was my favorite. It was outside. It was more of a night market type situation, and I feel like that was definitely the Hoko that shaped me the most as a human being, because it was my first stereotypical high school experience, right?
So the last few years, I haven't really dressed up for any of the spirit weeks or anything, but then I kind of realized that since I only have 2 years left, I wanted to dress up for this year and the next year.
Advice you would give underclassmen about how to experience homecoming?
I'd say just in freshman year and sophomore year, you sometimes don't feel like dressing up or whatever, but I feel that you should just start kind of participating in the spirit weeks, playing the rally games or whatever, starting from freshman year.